Matt Stepp with Dave Campbell's Texas Football here at the Arlington 7-on-7 state qualifying tournament. Here with the head coach of the Naaman Forest Rangers, Coach Jesse Perales, my longtime buddy from the 915.
Yeah.
Coach, how you doing?
I'm doing fantastic, man. It's always good to see you, Matt Stepp, for sure, and I appreciate the kind words. We forged a friendship many years ago, and it's always exciting to see you, man.
It's always good to see. It's always good to see. Now, we're not at a game because I'm the biggest jinx you've ever had because every time I show up you don't win. So we still got to break that streak. Maybe we'll break it in 2022.
Hey, I'd love it if you came and we win that game, and then you'll always be re-invited.
There you go. I'm banned right now. Now, Coach, obviously, you come to Naaman Forest a few years ago, and you took over the program and put your own stamp on it, and you guys have turned into a perennial playoff team, district title contender every year there in Garland ISD. When you came from El Paso, a lot of people had questions. These El Paso guys, can they coach? Right. You've done a good job at Naaman Forest. Coach Torres down there at Marlin has done a great job. Do you feel like now that the coaching in your hometown of El Paso is starting to get more respect on the statewide level?
Yeah, I believe they have. There's some great coaches. There's some coaches that aren't very good, but there's some great coaches overall in El Paso, and I feel like us coming out here, we really coach with a chip on our shoulders because there's pressure to it. But there's great coaches out here too. I'll tell you, I've enjoyed every day I've been out here. It's been very challenging, but I've loved it out here. It's been great.
Now, looking at your ball club in 2022, you guys were a playoff team last year. You've been in the mix. What do you feel like you guys need to do as a program to take that next step? Because I know you want to take that next step and not just make the playoffs, but make it an extended stay and win 1, 2, 3, 4 playoff games. What do you guys need to do as a program in order to take that next step?
Well, I think the biggest thing when you talk about taking over a program is obviously changing culture and getting buy-in. And it's a process, and there's nothing that you can do to speed up that process. I really love our coaching staff. I love how they've bought in and how our players have bought in. And I think it's exciting for this year coming in, how we're gelling, how we're molding. And now these seniors were freshmen when I first came in, and they understand our system. They understand what coaches are asking them to do. And I think today what we really want to see is competing and having short-term memory. When something doesn't go, don't point fingers if it doesn't go your way. Just gel, get back together, and keep working, keep grinding.
And it's one thing, when it's hot like this, the tempers can flare a little bit. You want to see your guys stay together, stay as a unit through the good and the bad, right?
All the time, and not talk to referees and not talk down to each other. Just keep each other pumped up. Keep each other pumped up and play the game. This is a beautiful game. Play the game the way it's supposed to be played. Stay together. Our discipline will get us through, and that's what I'm looking forward to seeing.
Now, when you look at your ball club in 2022, Ranger fans, when they see you guys take the field in week 1, what do you feel like the personality of your ball club is going to be? What are you guys going to hang your hat on?
Our offensive, defensive line. We have some great guys in the trenches. That's where all our experience is at. And, I feel like so goes the offensive line, so goes the game. And we've got an offensive line. I think we got some dogs there, and they feel like they've been overlooked. Some of them have been overlooked. So I'm excited to see them get on the field and move earth, as they say, move the earth and make those lanes for our running backs and give our quarterback time. And so really our offensive, defensive line, putting pressure on the quarterback, moving and doing those kind of things. That's what we're really excited about, our O-line and D-line.
All right, the final question for you. Like I said, you are an El Paso guy. We love El Paso. We went out there this year. I took Tepper and Ish. Well, Tepper took us. He paid for it. But we got to go out to El Paso and go experience all the greatness of the 915. What's the one thing, what's the one restaurant or food you miss that you can't get here in the Metroplex that you miss from back home in El Paso?
Oh, that's an easy answer. My mama's cooking. Yeah. Nobody cooks better Mexican food than my mama. And so, of course, I miss that a lot. And my mother-in-law is a great cook. And why I look the way I do, but I really miss their cooking. Yeah. And then if I had to pick one restaurant, I'd probably say Kiki's Mexican restaurant. Kiki's is always fantastic. Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering when I came out to El Paso when you were out there, why I didn't get the invite. I'm a little disappointed I didn't get the invite.
I don't know. I have no idea why you didn't get the invite.
We were both busy. Usually when I go out there, I'm busy. I'll have to get a rain check on that next time I'm out there.
There's only one person that loves food as much as I do, and that's you, Stepp. And I have no idea. I regret it. I apologize for that in advance, but I promise the next time I'll make it right.
There you go. There's Coach Perales. Appreciate your time.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Great job.
Appreciate you.
Good job.
Hey, thanks for watching this clip here on YouTube. If you like this kind of stuff and you want more of it, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. And remember, you can watch us live every weekday at noon at TexasFootball.com, Facebook, Twitch, or here on YouTube. And if you want more of the best coverage of football in the state of Texas, check out TexasFootball.com and become a Dave Campbell's Texas Football Insider at TexasFootball.com/subscribe.